If there's a Ford in need, I am the man indeed. I will find them. I will fix them. I'll love them. And you know, I'm going to drive the shit out of them. I am the Ford aficionado. Welcome to my channel. Alrighty guys, welcome back. It's the Ford aficionado back at it again. And yep, today I'm going to be replacing the valve cover again on blue. As you can see, I went online to a Ford dealership, and for 170 bucks I got a brand new, I should say supposed brand new valve cover for my F-150 here. 170 bucks. Came with all the new grommets and new valve cover gasket. And when I got it, look right there. See that? It's a crack. Now, put it upside down. You can kind of see. It honestly looked like somebody tried to repair it before they sold it. So I'm hoping, I'm praying to the good Lord above that this one's not going to leak. I mean, the gasket should stop it, you know. So, you know, I mean, what are they thinking, you know, guys? What the hell are they thinking? Alright, so anyway, guys, like I said, 170 bucks. It's got that one crack in it. It looks like it was kind of repaired before they sold it. And other than that one little spot, everything else looks fine. I don't see any other damage. Unlike this other one that I bought, this used one, there was a crack here, a crack here, a crack on all four corners, and it's leaking like crazy. But so we're gonna get this old one off, and then we're gonna try. Hopefully, this one will work perfectly fine. But tell me something, guys. I don't understand it. You know, of all the aftermarket parts, you know, Ford started using plastic around valve covers around 1997, because the last metal valve covers they used were in 1996 on the Broncos, and the Expeditions took the place of the Broncos starting in 1997. My 1997 Expedition White Lightning's got plastic valve covers on it. And so then you fast forward a little bit to, say, I don't know, 2010, like my dad's 2010 Expedition, it's got metal valve covers. And so, you know, why couldn't somebody go in and take a set of these plastic valve covers and cast them aluminum, steel, aluminum, whatever you want to call it. And then you ain't got to worry about this stupid plastic breaking all the time. And so I spent $170 on this brand new, but when I got it, it was cracked. So I don't know. I don't know. So I'm going to put this one on, get the old one off, put this one on, hope to the good Lord above it does not leak. It's got a new gasket, all new, what are these things called? All new washers, grommets. New valve cover gasket, new grommets. So hopefully I get this thing on, torque down, it won't leak. I'm probably going to change the oil again just to be on the safe side. So, y'all let me know, and let's get this old one off. Alrighty guys, got all the valve cover bolts out, all 11 of them. So let's pull this valve cover off. Get it right here, lift up. There's not a lot of working room, so it sucks ass. This is why I'm fighting. I'm fighting with this stupid thing. Alrighty guys, here's the old valve cover. As you can see, hang on. Crack there. Crack there. Crack there, crack there. And so, truth be told, the way I'm looking at it now, this valve cover would have worked fine if I had glued the gasket, which I did, and you can see it right there, that little black stuff right there, where I glued it into the valve cover and it didn't take, because there's not a lot of working room down here, damn it. But I gotta get something to wipe this head down before I reseal it. Oh, and I wish I had a way of moving all this stuff out of my way. The PCV hose, the injector wires, the PCV valve. And it's just not being, it's not fun at all. But let's get the new gasket, valve cover, and get it ready. Alright guys, so again, here's the new valve cover. And I don't know if I told y'all this, but the reason I had such trouble finding this valve cover the first time was because it's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 bolt hole cover. And these came on the Crown Vics and the Mercury Grand Marquis. And so that's why I had such a hard time finding them the first time. Luckily, Facebook helped me out and sent me a link to where I got that other one. But I went on the Ford dealership and a Ford website and found this one. So try to get all these wires out of the way so I can just go in there and just set it down on it. And I ain't got to worry about the gasket twisting, because that's why it was leaking before. So we'll be back. I'm going to get something to clean this head off, and then we'll go from there. Alrighty guys, so I got the valve cover back on, the new one back on, and I'm getting the bolts put in now. Luckily, I felt around all the way. I didn't feel the gasket. It didn't feel like it was pinched, so I think I might be good this time. Get all the bolts in, start it up, let it run for a good 5 minutes. And then see where we go from there. Honestly, it went back in easier than I ever thought it would. I just gently slid it in and it sit right down. So maybe the good Lord's on my side and it won't leak this time. So, be back when all the bolts are in. Alrighty guys, so I'm getting the last bolts snugged down and tightened down. We're about to find out. Is this valve cover going to leak this time? It didn't cut, the gasket didn't come loose like the last one did, even after I glued the doggone thing down. I must have bumped it on the top of the head on one of the valves or something and it knocked it loose. But, snugged them all down. But we'll come back and get ready to crank it. Alrighty guys, well I think we got it this time. I don't see any leaks. Got everything snugged down good. Not leaking. So I think we did a good job. We're going to take it for a spin and we'll be back. Well guys, just got back from a test drive. I got her fully warmed up, and guess what ain't fixed? as you can see over there. Fully warmed up. This is going to be hard to see, but I don't know if it'll show it here, but you can kind of see it smoking still. Yep, she is still leaking. So I don't know what I'm gonna do. I really don't know. I may never get this truck back on the road unless I can figure out a way, find somebody who can take one of these valve covers and cast a metal mold of it. I don't know anybody that would do that, but I need somebody who can take my valve cover, who knows, maybe a 3D printer would work, but I don't know. That's usually for wood and plastic, things like that. I don't know if it'll work on metal. But I wish I knew somebody who could take my plastic valve cover and recreate it, and copy it and make a steel or aluminum mold, and make me a aluminum metal valve cover, because that's the only way I'm gonna be able to put this truck back on the road. Because everybody said, well, if that new valve cover that you spent $170 on got a crack in it, send it back and get your money back. Look, I'm not a lazy human being, but damn it, I'm not wasting my time going to the post office, spending money to send the stupid thing back. Hell, that one I bought, that very first one I bought, that cost me like $200, it wasn't even nowhere close to fitting this thing. And, like I said, it was like $200 and I never sent it back. So, I just don't have time to worry about stuff like that. There's more important things than sending crap back that don't work. Hell, I throw it away before I send it back. I'll burn it before I send it back. But, yeah, guys, it's still not working. Still leaking oil. So, I gotta go to town. I gotta go get dog food, and cat litter. And then I'll come back and check the oil in it, let it sit for a while, see if it lost, how much it lost. Because normally when I drive this thing, even with it a slow drip like it had, it wouldn't lose none. It was still right on the full mark, so every time I drove it. So I guess we'll see you guys in the next one. Thank y'all for watching.